Hola familia afro-cubana, Alfredo Garcia here, your Afro-Cuban dance coach. Today's class, I want to bring you what I call the best way to learn rumba, and it is rumba YAMBU. YAMBU is always said to be danced by old people, that the young ones, they don't dance that. But let me tell you, to dance rumba or one call later, you have to be able to dance YAMBU. Why? Because YAMBU gives you the fundamentals. YAMBU gives you the cadence and the essence of the dance. Very often we say, okay, I don't dance YAMBU because, old people are dancing and it's boring. Well, let me tell you, if you see an old person and a young one next to each other, who would you rather learn the cadence and the essence of the dances? From the old person, right? So, if an old person is having such a movement, such a fluidity, why shouldn't we dance that? YAMBU gives you that essence to dance wawanko. I always say to my students, you will never be able to dance wawanko the right way until you learn how to dance YAMBU. So, today, we are dancing YAMBU. The first thing that we want to get into is on the legs. Here, we're going to perform what I call ladeo. Yeah? Swing movements. So we will go from one side to the other, balancing the feet, called ladeo. So what I mean by that is that I have one, ta, one. See, I'm bringing only one foot or the heel of my foot outside, E, out, E, out, E, out, E, out, E, out, E, out. Here, as every Afro-Cuban dance, we are going to bounce. So we have a slightly bounce. Don't exaggerate it. Down, shakata, ahi, kachin, kansha, wa, kachi, kachin, kansha, wa, kachi, kachi, kasha, wa, kachi, kamina, kachaka, ta, 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 ta. You see, and like this, we're creating already the cadence. Second thing, now, let's come to the upper body. As we know, in every of our dances, the upper body is slightly forward. Now, let me tell you one mistake that all of us, we make. When the teacher tells us, bring your upper body forward, we automatically think about doing this. Boom. But if you see your back is here straight, and you get really a lot of lower back pain. So it means that it's not healthy. Instead, what you want to do is exhale, ha. You see your body is already relaxed, and then you go, ha, front. This is your position. Yep. Look at the difference one more time. And look how straight I am. Second version. And see? Your whole body goes on your knees and you are supporting your back. Why? Because you are not bringing your pelvis forward. No, you are just relaxing your body down. And like that, you lean forward. Very simple thing. Like this, you're protecting your lower back because you want to have fun, right? You don't want to have pain while dancing. So, this third thing, your shoulders. This is going to be the most difficult part, but we're going to do it. So I'll go. Ka, 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 woom. 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 Ka, 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 woom. Ka, ka, ra. On that first ra, you want to stretch, you want to expand it, as I always say. Expand the movement. So we have ka, 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 ka. See? If we connect legs, feet, upper body, relaxed body, it looks like that. E. Ka, 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 E, 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 ka, 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 ka. ¿Sí? Ahora, let's go down one more time to the hips, cadera, cadera movement. Here is very interesting what is going to happen. The same thing I showed you here, I wanted to go here first because it's more difficult. Now that you understood that there is a extension of the movement, then we can bring it to the hips as well. So here we have ka, 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 pa, un, dos, tres, un, dos, tres, pum, pa, 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 y, cha, ta, 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 y, cha, 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 ta, ta, y, pra, pa, 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 pa. To get this connection, hips and shoulders, when you have that long one, you want to sit in, sit, sit. Don't bring your glutes to the back. Bring it side. So we sit. Imagine you doing this movement. Ta, vroom, ta, vroom, ta. So you're really sitting on each hip. Vroom. Bring it out. Let's start like this. Feet, knees, hips, shoulders. 3, A. 1, K, 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 K. 2, K, 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 K. 3, A, K, K. 4, K, K. With the bounce. 1, ta, ta. A. 2, A. 3, A. 4. With your hips. 1, ta, ta, sh, A. 2, A. 3, A. 4, A. And bring it here. 1, 2, da, y 3, ta, 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 4, pa, 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 pa. See? Are you getting the connection? It's very important to understand this connection. The coordination between feet, hips, and shoulders. Now, of course, here, the hips, ladies are exaggerating the movement much more than the guys. So we guys, we don't get to do all of that, but we still have that feeling that we're doing it. So we don't bring it can that so much, but we have the sitting. So the pum pum, we kind of like skip it, bringing it up here. So we show it here, but not here. And at the end, you show everything. Ah, later I'm gonna wear the skirt so that you lady see the movement. And my arms, I have them here. And I go E, woo, E, woo, E, woo, E, woo, E, woo, E, woo. For the guys, instead of doing that, we bring the hands in this position. You don't want to do that because I heard very often that you want to have the idea of looking at the clock. Remember that back in the time, those slaves or Cubans already, they didn't have enough money to wear a watch, right? Imagine, the most important thing was to have white socks. So having a watch was not important at all. Now, referring, if the slave wasn't having a watch, why should I tell my students to think about looking at the watch? There is no time here. So it's just common sense. It's just understanding. And the last thing, when my body goes to that side, you're looking the opposite. And then you go, you look opposite. He, she, ka, cha. Ha, like looking over the shoulder, you're having this movement. E, looking at your partner. E, to where, to where, to where, to where, to wa, ka, chikin, ka, cha. Chi, ka, cha, ka, chikin, ka, cha. And like this is the way you have fun dancing YAMBU. Let's try with the music. Bueno, familia, there you go, YAMBU. The cadence, the essence, the what I call cocimiento of YAMBU. You don't have to be a master of rumba, but you want to be a master of YAMBU. Bien, bueno, give me a like. Tell your friends that there is a YAMBU video for them to learn it as a man and as a woman. It's totally fine. Please subscribe to my channel. And one more thing, let me know what you want to learn next. Until then, peace of mind and a rain of blessings to you. Ache.